basically to scrap building miners and go straight to trying to build orbital ships, right?
Yeah.
Is that our intention? Cool. Do you know what one real thing I overlooked is when I've put up my med bay on the station, I've not actually put any objects to be able to climb up to it.
Oh.
It's not the best. And hang on a second, are we still in creative?
Oh, no idea.
Because that just allowed me to place shit straight away without welding it. Yeah, we are. Bear with.
What have you just done?
I just dropped it.
You should have said. That's just your mouth, because we're going to open the same save, aren't we?
That's it.
Well, I wasn't sure if it like auto saves when you drop it. If it did, it would have.
It definitely had.
I just sat there filling up my inventory.
How the fuck? Right, that's definitely survival clicked, but it looks like the opposite is selected. I am so confused. Okay, it's on survival. In the meantime, let's bring up my dashboard so we can see what's going on.
Yeah, I'll only be about 5:45 probably.
Cool.
I'm sorting it.
Oh wait, it's back up and the dogs are going to be straight on me again. And I have no ammunition, brilliant. Away!
Do you maintain your inventory?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, I don't.
Why can I not fill up my hydrogen?
You won't be able to from my ship, nothing on it.
That's a weird bug. Okay.
Oh, from the space station I did turn the
okay,
oxygen generator off because it was just eating ice for no reason.
Okay, by the way, don't get too into it, it's still not working. That's still on creative.
Can you change it once you're in game?
No.
I thought you did the other day, didn't you?
No. No, I took it down and put it back up again. I hope that wasn't bugged out, because I swear survival was selected, so I've actually just selected creative now. And I'm going to see if that does the same. But oh. Okay, yeah, for some reason it has to be the other way around. Run away from the dogs!
You're working now.
It is working now. Ah. When you got no boost, the wolves can actually keep up with you quite significantly. Oh shit, I thought I had He's taunting me. Hang on, it says I've got ammunition now. Where did that ammunition just come from? Maybe it was already in the clip that I just hadn't checked. Right.
That's much happier.
Hang on a second. I am so confused. That just let me fucking place blocks again. Maybe I've got... Go away Twitch. Ah, okay. I think I had Space Master on.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
Still can do it as well. Okay, maybe... Let me just take us... have you got full of inventory?
Hang on a minute. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, alright, I'm just gonna save it and then reload it one last time. I'm pretty sure load game. I know why now.
What's that?
Because last time I had Space Master mode on, but we were in survival, so it still allows you to create stuff. So it's like creative mode within it. I'm in the sky, it's not good. Oh, it's just third person. Right, let's test this out. Okay, it's working. Finally, eh? Sorry about that. Oh, lag spike. So I very quickly just want to get this outer edge of the station here done so I can then start building a launch pad out of it. I figured if you were going to build the rocket angel, does the... how many blocks up is the large hydrogen thruster?
What time?
How many blocks high is the large hydrogen thruster? Because I'm pretty sure on one of the sides of it, it has a port which you could then turn into, obviously, a connector, and that would then allow you obviously just to build straight out of it while it's connected, which would mean we can transfer fuel into it very easily, etc.
Yeah.
Out am I? Better make some quick before I get shot. Ow! 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 God's sake, these damn dogs.
I was on 6 HP there. Like, definitely so close.
I'm making some ammo.
Power cells weigh a bloody ton. Let's stop that, not good.
Right, should be enough. 15 clips. Did you make an enhanced drill?
No, we got that from that loot chest ages ago.
Oh, right. Wider cutout, faster mining.
Not only noticeable, okay, but that's about... I take it with me when I go down to get iron, but it really doesn't make much.
Right, it needs steel plates, lots and lots of steel plates, which we've probably got, yeah, got a shit ton of.
We've got quite a bit of debris scattered across the thing here. That's the, like, massively long connector we used to drag your ship out. That was amazing. I really enjoyed.
I did think, like, if that breaks, though, like, there's 10 times more fucked than it was beforehand.
Well, yeah, but it was never getting out on its own, was it?
One thought I did have was, could I dig through the entire planet? Come out the other side.
Well, no, surely as soon as you get to the middle, like, there's got to be a point on the planet where the gravity is actually centred. And you're fucked then, yeah.
Or just flicks wildly between the two, which is more like...
Yeah. At some point you're going to hit that middle bit and just... Oh. Let me finish my little mining ship though. I want to ignore it for now. I'll come back to it. I reckon it'll work then.
Hello guys, there's one viewer.
That's me.
Nice to have you here. There's still loads up on the station that I haven't actually ever got round to fixing or even putting in the first place. What side do we want the connector for either ship?
I don't know. I built my connection for my ship after I built my ship because it's easy to see how much space I need.
Yeah.
I figure you're okay with it there.
See, I feel like that going out this side is the best option. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, I think that. Large steel tubes are a really annoying thing to build with as well. Really heavy.
Conveyor. So, and connector. What the fuck? Oh,
I reckon I can finish this little mine in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to finish it first quickly.
Roger that. Well, I'm going to go straight with it and go to building a super badass dropship after I've built the connector in which I will connect it to.
Oh dear, I don't know if I...
Need some more steel tubes then.
Ah, fuck it up. Why does it do that? Why does the foot just magically stop working? I'm fucking my ship. The foot magically stopped working and it broke. No reason. Like, the foot's still on, it's just now tilted when it wasn't a second ago.
Yeah, feet are broken, really. Like, as in, you just have to account for that when you're rebuilding it, I think.
But how else do you build a small ship with feet the only thing attached to the floor?
Just build a base, rather than, like, or... I did a cargo container, didn't I? Built from a cargo container. And you can put them on, you just have to finish building them and then actually control them properly before you demolish them.
It was built and it was green, it was locked in, and I haven't demolished it. It just, while I was
it broke.
building for my ship, it just suddenly no longer stuck to the floor. The ship leant forwards and part of it broke off.
Yeah, there's no way to combat that. I built with my mining the drill ship. I actually just built a frame out of scaffolding to stop it from going anywhere if it did do that. Because you can always then just detach that afterwards. But I need small steel tubes. There we go, I can get through that. Production, because I must have some in the large container. Yeah. No, that was construction. Why is my character moving so goddamn slow?
Are you crouched?
No. That sounded very similar to a wolf snarling then. I can't see it anywhere. Still pretty worrying.
There we go. Or on your ship, a few minutes down.
Which one?
This one.
Which is this one?
Like your little dropship thing.
I would check how much fuel it's got, by the way, as well. It's got to be getting pretty
It's
low.
like 5-6 hours at the moment when it's not moving.
Where do I want to start then? Because you're having that foot issue.
Yeah. I've had it 3 times with this ship. This ship's literally just falling over. But I suppose like the other thing is unless your ship's really well weighted and it's like perfectly done, you have to put like 3 or 4 feet on to make sure it can't do that.
Or build scaffolding, yeah. But I've now got the issue whereby the ice underneath isn't flat and I can't fill it in with voxel hands either.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Paul. How's it going?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. What up, Angel?
Not much. Just making yet another attempt at building a ship in Space Engineering. Hopefully this one might fall out the sky and crash.
Cool. Just
Try and do it.
tuning in now.
I'm attempting to build a big drop ship, but I'm already just staring at it going, right, how am I going to do this? Which seems to be my process of most ships until I just resort for the simplest design possible.
I really want us to be in space, because building a ship in space is just so much easier.
Yeah.
Because you can start from anywhere and add bits to anywhere and still with gravity.
Right.
And this is intentional by the game devs, is it? To have this difficulty building it on the flat surface?
Pretty much. Is green locked on... Yeah, green is locked on connectors, isn't it? And yellow is ready to lock.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. So... I'm going to go with... oh man, this is really difficult. I don't want to go with a large hydrogen thruster on the bottom. I'm going to go with a small one for the dropship and use large atmospheric thrusters. So should I base it all off of a large cargo container? Does that sound like a plan?
This isn't...
Yeah, you should do that then. It sounds like whatever you're doing is well thought out.
I'll pretend it is.
Basically, we've got a with feet. If you build from a foot on the floor, feet will just sometimes bug and drop your ship. However, nothing else will stick, not many other things actually will stick to the floor. If you're building from a cargo container, I imagine you're probably going to need your ship back at some point to lift in the air.
Okay. That's that. Large cargo container directly goes to a connector, so there's not much room there. But I think that's enough for me to then put large atmospheric thrusters. One there. And one there. This is going to take a lot of building. Oh.
Engines should only need like one clear gap behind them, shouldn't they?
As far as I'm aware, but hydrogen I would say will need more.
Yes, hydrogen.
Just standard atmospheric thrusters will be fine, I'm sure. So I've already got a large cargo container that I'm just building the components for, and then 2 large atmospheric thrusters. Do you know what? Once I've finished building the large cargo container, that's the beauty of this ship. If I build it from the cargo container with the connector on it straight away, I can then just literally look inside the cargo container to produce and then get the resources to me to build it.
A bit faster in the production process then, yeah?
Yeah, that's
You
exactly.
actually connect it directly to the platform.
Yeah, straight away. Like,
Sweet.
I started with just these bullocks there.
Oh yeah, I see you've literally built a connector, built that. I know that's genius. The problem is you're probably going to have to mine out underneath when you want to take off because it looks like you're attached to the floor.
That's also positive for me because until I'm ready, that's absolutely fine, isn't it?
Stable in theory.
Sorry?
Stable in theory.
Yeah, exactly. In theory. In explosions is probably what's going to happen.
Oh, right, that sea just doesn't make the film,
I think I need to get more ice actually, so...
Where is the med bay?
The med bay is in this little section here.
This will fill up my option as well, won't it? Oh, does the med bay not fill up hydrogen?
I'm just filling it up with ice, but for some reason no. I think I need a hydrogen bottle or something. Not sure. Hydrogen bottle, 1, 2, there we go, put them at the beginning. 1, 2, inventory goes from that to that.
Where's the oxygen generator?
Okay, that's working now. It's I think it was working now.
Yeah.
I just needed to put a hydrogen bottle in it.
I apparently travel with 2 hydrogen bottles now just so I can hang about in space with them.
Yeah.
Right, so that's already 5 going each way. We all not need to fit in.
Dan, explain to me what's happening right now with all these values changing on the inventory.
So I'm literally just picking up all the components required to make the large container, and I put in the production queue the large container and the 2 atmospheric thrusters here, which is more than I can hold in one inventory. So obviously I'm just doing it in kind of batches, but I don't want to overproduce items because we've got very minimal resources.
Right.
So I kind of want to do it to a shoestring budget, but I'm basically just asking it to do exactly what I need it to do rather than...
That's cool. Being super efficient and potentially wasting resources on stuff that's not as important.
That's it. But at the same time as well, I've got to be able to get certain items into objects first before I can put other ones in. So I'm kind of just trying to balance my inventory like that as well. So I get all of the items required so I can do the maximum amount of welding.
That's cool.
But you know what my memory's like, so trying to remember, like, look at that construction list. There's probably a slight delay between us talking, you seeing it, but
yeah.
There's like a lot of items in that list. See, I've already just flown away from and forgotten immediately what I need to do.
You just need a few more interior plates.
Large steel tubes and motors.
Something odd has just happened, Dan.
Yeah?
So your ship holding my ship in the air just changed its mind and dropped it to the floor. And maybe it's run out of fuel. Let's have a look. It hasn't broken your ship. Like, my foot's re-engaged on the floor by the looks of it. It's interesting. Where's the generator? And it is. No, it's still about 25 and 80 minutes. What the hell has just happened? Oh, maybe I was welding bits. Maybe it just suddenly got too heavy.
I need 100 more interior plates and that container is working.
Right. New plan.
What? No, I thought I just picked them up. Oh, I was picking up computers. Computers and interior plates look really freaking similar.
Yeah, there's construction components and some other things that are pretty similar as well.
Where's the reactor? Come on, let me pick up the required interior plates. I need 4 more interior plates. God damn you, game. Come on.
This is the new plan. I've decided your ship is inadequate now. You have it back.
Working or not working?
Huh? Oh, your ship works fine.
Ah, cool.
Not doing what I want it to.
Right, hang on. If I go now to control panel...
So, Bobby, what are you saying?
Ah, confused.
The house pissed all over.
Oh, you can turn it off. Right.
Connector 5, is that it? Is that locked? Connector 4.
Right. This is how we're doing this then.
Must be that one. Let's go have a look. Fucking wolves. What presents have they brought me today? I've got some power cells, large steel tubes, and motors. I needed some motors.
Have they thought of a way to write into the law how a dead wolf provides you a motor?
They tend to steal stuff. When you die, they eat your corpse and they pick up all the items from it, like little Jews. Oh, they're really
They have
evil.
that condition where they can like digest anything, and that's what they subsist on.
I see.
No, honestly, the wolves in this are slightly annoying, considering all they want. Like the only interaction you have with them is fleeting, in the sense that you don't hear them kind of coming. You might hear like a tiny little growl, but they're then just on your screen behind you, eating you. I
Are
guess
there different creatures for different planets, or is it part of a feature they're going to
there's
expand?
spiders. There's spiders as well, so there are other stuff,
Okay, cool.
but just not on this planet.
This is acceptable. Why is the ship stuck now?
We have 1 atmospheric thruster ready and going. Okay.
This really upsets me.
What have you managed to do this time? What?
Basically, the foot's broken off on my ship, so I can't like turn it off. But it still counts as my ship's locked to the floor. Like, my ship up there can't lift this because it's locked in place.
Okay, put a a control panel, a very small one, on the side of this light armor block, and that will then allow you to unlock it, and then we'll just save the game. Don't dig underneath it. What are you digging underneath it for?
I figured that out.
No, it doesn't.
It worked once before.
I think it only worked because we downed the game and reloaded it, which just resets it.
Oh, okay.
But can we finish building it and then do that, rather than me do it now?
Oh, no. No, because I can't build it because I need to put stuff in front of it. It's facing the floor. Let me
Okay, well, sort it out quick then and let me know, and then when you've emptied your inventory, let me know.
Oh, there we go. Is that one?
Motors. Too many cargo containers.
Oh. Yeah, I can't interact with that foot in any way or form. I can't like attach anything to it.
You can put a block on the above thing, or just even on the ship.
No, I can't. There's a block on top of it. I can't weld that block. I can't unweld that block. I can't put a control panel on it. Literally just won't let me. What the hell? Well, that's really weird. It literally would not let me do that.
Landing gear, auto lock off, unlock. There you go.
I like how it magically spins around. At that point.
It's just fallen to the floor on my screen.
On my screen, like when you
Your
unlock
ship still appears locked, but it's probably the other foot.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's the one.
What happens if you unlock your ship? Now, let me take a save first.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Can your other ship float away if you unlock the other foot?
Which lock?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just the mining ship that's somehow been locked in place. So re-engage it back again. There you go. Right, now I'm going to take a save, and are your inventory empty?
No. There we go.
Right, one more save, back to main menu.
Should have taken it into that ship, shouldn't I? Why don't I retain it? I'll separate all that. Idiot. Right.
Right,
I'm going to take
there
a break.
should be no more reloading until I finish my goddamn ship. I've managed to make 3 blocks.
Hey, like, you have no idea how much I've been trying to finish this ship. It's fallen over for no reason 3 times, and now it's just got stuck for no reason.
Is it movable now?
Don't know. I'm just flying over now. Yes!
Right.
I'm hoping that add an extra weight doesn't make this ship fall out of the sky, because that was the problem with your ship, it just couldn't hold the weight, and then because auto lock turned itself on, it just locked itself to the floor and would come off again.
It seems that you need to just turn auto lock off basically straight away. That's our main
The
issue.
auto lock is a dangerous thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's what's caused our issues. So, on top of my
Right,
large container with large atmospheric thrusters.
I need to mute myself because physically this is moving, I'm sure you don't want to hear that.
No. Did I even... I think they're small ones that I've put on anyway. They fucking are as well.
Have you messed up?
I can... It's not a problem.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
I don't think. Might have to mine out below the ship, but that's all good. Oh, man.
So this is actually my first time viewing this game. It's impressive. It's really cool. There's so much going on.
Oh, mate, you haven't even seen half of it. Like, you
Yeah, no, I know. Like I can see the power of the engine and what kind of gameplay options it would provide. Is this one of those pre-alpha games that's still not fully out?
No, it's actually been released now fully, but they're still updating it. And honestly, every time they update it at the moment, it just gets smoother and smoother. Like they found another bug in it the other day that's basically reduced sim speed loads, so they fixed it. It's like they barely really mentioned it, but like I was reading on Reddit, lots of people say it's made a huge difference already.
There you go. Have they got plans? I mean, talk me through the like traditional Minecraft rip-off storyline survival like gameplay from start to end game. Is there an end game, so to speak? How fleshed out is that experience?
Well, if you're playing like we're doing on complete and utter survival, really the only end game is the challenges you set for yourself. So we've made the challenge. There's basically loads of moons in this now, and 3 other planets. And one of the achievements is to visit all the moons. So basically, that's one that I want to achieve. Goddamn dogs sneaking up behind me. There we go. They're dead. Right. So sneaking up on the dogs. That's what. Sorry. That's what just happened. So our plan is to get to these other planets and essentially see what's there and basically need the resources and the tools to be able to get there. Now platinum is only found out in space, and so until we get platinum we can't build what is it called? Ion thrusters?
They're really fancy quantum drives, are they? They let you.
Well, basically they work in atmosphere as well as out of atmosphere.
Very useful.
Yeah, unlike hydrogen, they run off electricity. So
Right.
You don't need fuel as such.
You just use power generators that you can build out of resources, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
How are you supposed to deal with the trolley bits of rock that just stick on?
I've just mined them out, basically. You can see me jumping with it, and it damages the item a bit, but I can just weld it back up afterwards. So straight away I've got that will fly at the moment if I put a battery on it or any fuel source. So I think what I'm going to do first of all is have a look at the large reactor. I'm going to flip it round twice. So I see all of those ends have got a port on, which means that actually I can stick it up in the middle, like so. Spin it round. That's the way round. Yep. Okay. Actually, it'd probably be better like that. That's it. Cool. This is gonna be a fucking huge dropship. Probably way bigger than it needs to be. Need another 800 steel plates.
How easy are they to come by?
Well, the steel, easy enough if you've got enough iron, which I do at the moment pretty much. Why can't I take that? Is it not connected?
And how easy is it to come across those base components like iron?
Like, once you've got an ore detector, we've actually set up shop here, which if I go and get my hand drill out and I run over about here, I think down one of these 2 holes. No, that's not even a hole. Where is it? Down this one. You'll see this iron resource, which most of it's actually been mined out here, so we might actually soon have a problem. But for instance, there you go, I'm just mining out some. And then the idea, what Angel's been trying to do for ages is build mining ships that hover, and because obviously of the weight of the actual resources you pick up, they keep crashing and blowing up.
Right.
So I then decided that was, the reason why I could do much better with a mining vehicle. So that's when I built this baby over here, which is going to be a bit delayed for you, but I'll give a once round it. But basically that front arm on it will rotate both up and down. I didn't put a twist on it, which I should have done, but then the idea was that it could mine out a kind of gradual slope and be able to drive up and down it. Unfortunately, wheels and ice don't really mix.
Is there an alternative that you could look at for Mark II, or like tracks?
Yeah, I could put thrusters on it, which I tried then. For atmospheric thrusters on it. I also tried weighing down the back of it with batteries, which kind of worked, but I think the optimum thing is if we get to space, we can just do mining up there. So for now, it's to build a rocket ship and just get up there.
And then transport that up there as well, yeah?
No, I'll leave that down here and come back to it later when we've got more resources to play around with.
Fair enough. I say you definitely want to get that thing up to space since you've gone to all the trouble of building it.
Nah, it wouldn't take me that long.
Okay. And no recipes or anything were used for that. That was generated from your thinking.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you know what the funniest bit is? Oh fuck! I just flew into something at high speed and died instantly.
Oh.
That's right, I'll get to see that in a second.
I've lost my corpse though.
A whole port when it shows things up.
Yeah, no, so I just need to press H again. We've got an unknown signal again about 2 kilometres away.
What does that usually signature?
They're just randomly generated kind of NPC
Well, like, the
events.
first one we got a slightly upgraded miner, and in the second one the base defense is full of it.
Well, I also got there we go, put the refinery on now. I also got a, what do you call them? The option, like there's a button on them, and you can almost get a chance at getting a decal for your suit, basically.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. That's one of the other ones, wasn't it?
So I'm going to go and investigate it because I really want like, I don't know, random unlockable. Right, are you coming with, are you?
There you go.
We've got 9 minutes to get there, which I'm sure is fine.
Right then, I'm going to go get some food, so I'll catch you later. And you, Angel, enjoy your game.
Thank you very much, Paul. Catch you in a bit, dude. Thanks
See you
for
in a bit.
watching.
No worries. Enjoy.
What? What are you going to say? Kill about 1 or 9, brother.
I'm going to hold this 20-30 meters a second fall.
What's this? Well, it's all strength.
Oh dear.
We get plates, aren't we?
What's that sound?
What sound?
There was a very loud squeak from your mic. I don't know what it was, but
Oh, this moving the tape in the other room.
shotgun on the button pushing. You can have what else is in it though.
I think it's getting this one. Is it the storage thing? Entrance there, yeah, there's a welder, structural material paper. I don't know about the button thing, where's the button? I'm holding it down the hill now. Oh, is that the button? That button did that? Oh, you just rolled it.
I can't get it to roll in the right place. That's it there, I think. Yeah. Try your luck to get a new special item. Oh, I got some badger boots. That's the first time I've had an item. What happens if you press a T on it? Does it work for you afterwards?
T?
T.
There's no option to press T on it.
No, it doesn't come up with it. It just illuminates and then you press T.
No, nothing happens when I press T.
Okay.
The right button,
Oh, well, I think you rebound yours to F. Whatever the button is that you use to get into a ship.
Yeah.
Did it work?
No,
Oh, what does it say?
nothing.
Oh.
It's not happened. It's like that beep noise. That one didn't even show up on my radar. Really well. I have made a mistake of taking my gun off my bar.
Are you able to do that when you're on the ship? Let's fly her back. Oh, that's close to the tree. As you may have noticed, I fly sideways with this thing.
I did.
As you may have noticed, I fly sideways with this.
You get more speed, you get more engines in place that way, yeah.
Yeah. And then I try to do this.
Anything outside of panels always spacking out on my screen.
It's really weird because it's perfect on mine.
Oh, you see what it does on my one?
No.
Hey, let me quickly jump out of this and share my screen and I'll show you how bad it is.
It's alright, I won't be able to see it at the moment.
Oh, it's just stopped moving actually, it's just stopped back now. It's weird.
Clang heard you.
Why am I waiting for it to leave that and just jump off?
Really should put another landing foot on the front of that again, but... Alright, lots of steel plates.
Okay.
You know, when I said I was making a dropship, it might not be so much as a dropship as a rocket ship, if I'm honest.
I was doing the rocket ship.
It's, yeah, define the difference though. Literally, it's inherent in their size, I guess, isn't it? But I've tried to make the smallest dropship available, and I kind of want, I need large reactors on this, and it's like, oh, and immediately it's as big as a rocket.
It's massive. Do you not achieve a couple of small reactors?
Sorry?
Do you not achieve the same thing with a couple of small reactors?
Probably. I just don't want to take risks, you know. Oh, but by the way, that's only small thrusters on the sides of those. And I haven't even put a hydrogen tank on this yet. And there's not exactly like a small hydrogen tank, is there?
I don't know.
Certainly not that I'm aware of, anyway. But basically my idea is I'm going to put all the thrusters coming off of the hydrogen tank as much as I can. So I needed large... Right, reactor, shit me, I need a lot of them. 2,100. Fuck. Okay. Let's go. Shit. We're going to be short on everything.
Oh wait. Cool. Start disassembling the ship then. Big one. My one. It's empty. She's ripping it apart. So underneath there'll be a reactor in there, there's all sorts.
Yeah, it's far easier just to go mining for the resources. It's quicker.
Don't know. The speed at which I can rip apart one of them large thrusters like I was ripping apart the other day, and you get like over 1,000 motor components, 600 steel plates, you get shitloads from some of the large components. You probably get loads of it done in your ship, you do it quite fast, didn't you?
Because I did it what?
Your ship.
I have. It's only small items on there though. Like literally, like the blocks. I might get some steel. It'll be good for steel, but I can make steel so fast.
No, so like here we go. If I look at one of these atmospheric thrusters, you get 20 construction components, 113 motors, 10 metal grids, 8 large steel tubes, 30 construction components, and 35 steel plates per one. There's several of those on there. You've got the landing gear. Inside, you've got the cargo containers, you've got the oxygen generators, you've got the assembler conveyors. Like that'll all pay the med bay, that'll all come with components and stuff, won't it? refinery, the assembler. Got shitloads on there. Starting shit.
Okay, well, let's go demolish that then.
Oh, all of my hydrogen bottles have run out. Really wish the med bay actually filled up your extra tanks as well.
Okay, I've got that there.
Inventory full.
What the fuck is... Oh, motors. More motors than I can shake a stick at. Goodbye, ship.
Inventory full.
Oh, piss off, God, doggies. There's another unknown signal.
I think I keep getting a massive lag. It just won't let me weld settings. There you go, I can weld that block. I think weld this block on the other side.
Just be careful when you're disconnecting stuff as well, by the way. Just connector-wise, because I think...
Can you come see if you can track this block? I can't even track this block again. And last time you could do it. Right.
Bear with me. In the middle of stuff. Ouch. I'm out of hydrogen. Where are you trying to? There.
I blocked that. I can't.
Yeah, you can't aim at it at the moment except from no, you can't aim at it. There's stuff blocking it.
How is it not open from this side? The side I place it on. Look, I've named it here. I place it on block.
No, don't weld that up.
But that eye down.
I can, but it flicks only up for a second. There we go. It's like literally here is the only place that I can do it.
Don't want that one. I need one on the side. There you go. Take that out. Very weird. Thank you.
It's just the viewing angle is a bit awkward.
I did try moving around quite a bit. I think it worked. Last little tube at the moment.
Right, more reactor tubes needed.
Moments. Last little tubes.
Badger boots. Nice. Are they coloured? No, they're not coloured. Okay. Well,
That basically unlocked more appearances.
sorry?
You basically unlocked more appearances there.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if it'd be worth me doing it, 'cause I don't know if it'll save it, 'cause it doesn't save any map progress on this.
I think it unlocks it within your game though. As in like, it's to your actual Steam account.
No, that won't work. Aha. How did you know when you had the angle on it? Was it started going up, or did it do something other than turn green, or?
It overlays the green block in green with my welder open. You did not find any special item. Try elsewhere.
This is literally an external. Oh, should I go back a split second?
I got an enhanced grinder. Ooh. Ah. The excitement.
No, it's definitely just bugging for me, because I can definitely reach these blocks. I just only very occasionally weld them. Well, like... To complete my ship, I need to weld 4 blocks, add 4 blocks, and weld them, and I'm literally done. Like, sorry, 5 blocks. I just cannot fucking get the weld.
Bear with me.
I can hit this block at 5 different directions, I can't weld it. Oh, there we go, I can weld these ones from this side. I've got 3 of them to work. What about that last? Take the weld now? Yes, finally. The lowest point on my ship is normal. No, it's the same. Drill.
Alright, what did I need for the reactor components? Production. Iron, silver, and gravel. Or I can chew up my old ship and hope that I get 1,000 reactor components.
You'll only get reactor components from the reactor, nothing else.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at what it's got in it. It's only got 100 in.
How expensive they can make.
I need silver and iron. I go to a silver run on my ship then. It's got uranium over there as well. Do you want to come and help me do a quick run just so they can double the amount of trips back and forth?
I am moments away from completing my mining ship, which if it works will multiply how much I can mine by like 8.
Fair enough.
There we go, I get some.
Construction component, large steel tube, motor. Construction component, large steel tube.
How much uranium have you got in all your ships then?
Sorry?
How much uranium have you got in all your ships?
Not sure.
Because I added all my uranium to, like, because obviously I took everything out of my ship and just added all my resources to it, and there's only 9 uranium in that, in the base.
There's 6 in this large cargo container here, as well as some magnesium, which is random.
I've got in my ship here. This ship has, yeah, I've got 7 in my ship. What's your little drop pod got? Oh, your drop pod's running with bloody Why need odd? I'm going to pinch 10 out of that. Confirm. Okay.
Oh dear God. Right, what was that?
Just making my ship on, obviously, all the clusters come on at once.
Sounded like something had just blown up.
No. Now, in theory, this ship should be holding itself in the air, because it's all on and it's all powered. So I can go back to that ship and let go. You want to take a stake with you then?
Okay.
Anything goes wrong, what's going on? Yeah. There we are.
Are you complete?
Nice and flat. Whole panel. This is it. So take the water block. Unlock it. Unlock. Get it. You can fuck.
Alright. If there's anything I've learned from ships, it's that auto-lock wants to be turned off. So let's delete first of all that landing gear. Group up. Landing gear. Save. Auto-lock turned off. Auto-lock turned off. Auto-lock turned off. Auto-lock turned
Let's
off.
go into my inventory and
Okay.
blow up my new mining. No, that's not the plan. That's what I expect to happen.
Okay, I'm going to fly over to the silver and uranium, but you could come join me whenever you're ready. Managed to find a little unknown signal and I've managed to get to it before it's even hit the ground yet.
I think I might be able to get one of the like that thing. Just to actually work or not.
I didn't get a word of that. I heard random D, sorry.
I get one of the random things, like where it's chance to get something.
This one didn't. This one was tiny. This has virtually nothing in it. How random is that? What even is that? Block. That is. I don't know. Right, the uranium is 6 kilometers away. Silver and uranium is 6 kilometers away almost. Yo, baby. Are you gonna come play some Overwatch, are you?
Overwatch.
Not Space Engineers. Can't or won't? Right, which side's my I think on both sides, so that's fine. There we are. Alright. Oh, god damn it, I got stuff in my inventory. Okay. Shit. Do. I've actually got quite a lot. I've got. Oh god damn it! I've already got silver ore in there as well. If that was enough to have actually made the things I need, I'm going to be so pissed. Do you like my spiral staircase?
It's spirally.
Fuck it.
I'm trying to do it like you'd mow a lawn.
Alright.
I'm gonna go blow up my mining ship.
I don't do it like that though.
You're going to what?
They blow up my mining ship.
Blow it up?
Oh, not intentionally.
Huh? Oh right. You mean you're going to attempt to use it?
Yes. You know the hole you mine with your car?
Yeah.
I don't want to fly it down there so I can get to the eye on the bottom.
That would be very, very handy. I would test it out there first.
But it's quite a tight tunnel to navigate.
If you think, dude, if you think that's tight, imagine that's when something else has mined the hole that you're going to go through. Not even something that you've mined is like yourself with the ship that you're about to fly in.
This is designed to mine its own way there. Designed to mine its own way.
Well then, make the hole big enough. We need iron.
Oh! Oh!
Is that sound of joy or orgasm or intense
I
disbelief?
managed to spin the game. Really excited. I have realised one fundamental flaw with the design of this ship.
Which was?
Later on, I'm going to go stick a camera on the back of it so I can reverse back out of this hole.
Ah, yeah.
Right, let's just cheat. Let's do like that. Double block on or off.
I'm all full again.
No, no, full block on or off. Actually, I want tools to start off.
Is it worth me bringing back uranium?
Probably.
No, I'm not, because you stole mine, so you'll steal it again. I'll let you get it this time.
Well, you stole some of mine at some point because I put all my resources in the thingy, and then there was less than I put in there.
It's probably wolves, dude. I think they've been stealing our resources off of everything, because I've had so much disappear.
Okay, you can stop past it. If I play, is it not going to bugger up the internet?
Probably not. No.
Or is it not?
That's me full again.
Yeah, I've made a mistake. Let's get out. Look. Don't even know what way up. I'm trying to turn off my jet to find out why that's the floor. So my ship is well and truly sideways stuck down this hole. I think I'm going to leave it here. This is good. Was it at least quiet? Oh, I can't look, but there's no way into my cargo container without plugging it in. Oh, fuck it up.
So it says I've got silver and uranium here, but I can't see any uranium. Where did I put uranium on this list? Cobalt.
So, yeah, technically my ship's working fine.
You've just locked it in somewhere.
I haven't locked it in, it's really tight. And it's a lot easier to sort of fly around when I can have the camera view outside the ship, but it's really hard to do when it's this tight. I can't look at the camera in. I also need to surround the ship with lights because
Uranium, there we are. Awesome.
at the moment it looks like I'm primarily coming home with ice.
You know, left click picks the ore up and right click just deletes it, yeah?
Shit.
Huh?
You're a shit.
Yeah. Does that when you're on a ship as well.
How would you do that? You just turn it on and off.
You put it as, you go to your hotbar, press G and go to weapons on the left hand side, and you select mining drill, and then it just does all the drills on the ship at once, rather than having to group them all up, and it also gives you that left click, right click option. Like you do with the hand drill.
Does it pick bigger areas when you right click as well?
Yes, yeah, it does bigger area when you right click.
This would have been 1,000 times easier than this 5 minutes ago.
Always read the instructions. Right, what else should I bring? Do we need silicon?
Maybe.
Would you have a look? Because I'm on a mining trip at the moment.
I'm on a mining trip.
Inventory full.
I've done a couple of runs of things like magnesium as well. But I'm fast losing. No, that's enough. If I get too heavy, I'm going to be scared shitless to fly. That isn't a ship that I can see there, is it? I don't know.
Shit, why should I be close?
What's so funny, Baba?
I'm just reading an article about feeling tunnels, like really dry and
So have you managed to come away with any iron yet, by the way?
So it was going amazingly well, and then somehow like my ship actually got in, like the side of it got embedded in the stone, so I tried to mine it free, and then it's just like a massive band around the tunnel. Up until then, I had several thousand. Let's have a look how well it was going up. So I had I got 50 at first. I had about 100k iron. And there's that little ship. How far away is the last auto save? I'm guessing it's probably a while back.
I don't know.
I'd love to lose this ship down there. Don't mind how much
I was going to say, I've literally just come back from a mining run, and that's literally all I've spent my time doing. I keep having to revert everything I do.
Yeah, no.
So
I think you really underappreciate how much I've lost in the times with me back here as well.
I don't, but you don't prepare for the loss. As in, you know, there's lots of things you can do to, like, for instance...
Like, let you know I'm trying my ship to take a hard save beforehand, and politely ask if we can just revert to the last auto save instead. Like, what more can I do to prepare?
Yeah, but you didn't... I want, like, for instance, if you're going to do that, let me go and take a break, because it also means that I can't do anything the entire time that you want to test your ship.
That's the exact same problem as happened the other day when you came back.
When?
And like,
When did I revert?
well, when you're testing your car at first before you started just pacing it and doing that, but I don't have that luxury of being able to swap the mode.
You should do.
Oh, I have no idea how to then.
Alt Shift F10.
Like you told me the only way, I literally asked that to start a stream, you only swap
Just try it, Alt Shift F10.
No. Can't.
Alright. Try it now.
Yeah, I can now.
And then you've got Space Mask enabled. Like, dude, you're forgetting, I haven't played this game in ages as well. I'm still learning, like, the same as you.
What did you just kill?
A wolf.
Oh.
Is that loud?
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely...
I'm going to stop now anyway, so I need to help this so I have some cash bits for well paces.
Okie dokie. I need lots more rock. So, hopefully I can get some rock from the same place as my island. And that's all going to be ice, isn't it, of course. Stupid me. I forgot I made a little stone mine here. Stone, it's more gravel, so I can continue. So that's probably enough. Got to be. It's got to be. Do. One sure way to drive away viewers, start singing to them. can only take stuff up to this in batches of 400 at a time. It's done! It's bloody done! Awesome. Right, now what do I need for that? Small steel tubes.
Can you not turn it into a pet?
No. I love how you you care about the wildlife in game.
Care about lots of things.
I'm gonna swap my welder for an enhanced welder to see how much difference.
What do you think of this?
Christmas trees. I think it is perfect. No. What's wrong with kind of just like a normal Christmas tree and we attach our own decorations to it?
What is this? It's just got
It
silver
look,
bits in
it look exactly like
Okay.
the
So
silver
just
bits
want-
in it start to look a shit ton like it.
Well, I'm trying to find a pre-lit Christmas tree.
Why? Why do we want it pre-lit?
Because if you tried to put lights on a Christmas tree,
Yeah. It's like the funnest part. Why do you want to get rid of the funnest part?
you wanna do your own lights.
What's wrong with you, Laura?
Okay, you do that.
That you've killed Christmas.
No.
You've not even tried and you just killed Christmas with one fell swoop.
I haven't killed Christmas. Thank you very much.
I beg to differ.
Mhm.
Santa would have you hung, corn and drawn.
Corn.
Santa?
Corn.
Caught, hung, drawn. Shut up. I'm concentrating.
On what?
Not talking, obviously.
Haha.
Well, I have pretty much enough resources to do everything I need to do now, I think. It's just a case of actually going and doing it. So, let's go place all of these in the relevant places. This will give me my direction in space. How big is that large hydrogen thruster? It's going to be far too big. I'm going to have to dig some holes. I also need large one there, so...
What do you think of pine cones?
Right, for what? In what context?
On the tree.
Okay, this really wasn't very specific.
Do you like pine cones?
I don't find pine cones offensive.
Like that.
Pine cones, alright?
Yeah?
Okay, we're going to stick a lot. Oh, shoot. That is big. I need to do some mining.
These lights are good because they're singular, so you hang them down rather than wrap around. Is that okay?
Whatever, Bubs.
Oh, you said whatever.
I don't, like, yeah. Christmas tree, it just should be a Christmas tree and lights is all I was saying.
Okay. With pine cones.
Whatever floats your boat. Diggity diggity diggity. That must be enough room now. That's not a large one, that's a large one. Bloody hell. That is massive. think that'll work, brother?
What is it?
Joke.
Thrust.
Huh? Yes, gigantic thruster.
How much stuff you going to put in it?
Not a lot in it, but at the moment I've just got to fill it with items to make it work. That's my issue. 7. Just down a bit. Yeah, I need to do some more mining again. Knees stood in the way more way. No, what is blocking that Why can't I place it there? What do you reckon's blocking it?
The plinth on the end?
Okay, yeah, there is actually no...
That.
If I delete that though, will it just fall to the ground? So bear put... Fuck it, let's give it a go, it'll be a laugh. It didn't fall. It still didn't fall. There we go, okay, no. I think it must be just still ice. Right, that has to go down a bit. I'm not stood in it. That looks like it's on. No, I've gone too low.
When you delete something, do you get all the resources back from it?
Yeah, is that the same height now? That's the same
Yeah.
height. Cool. Large steel tubes. Large steel tubes. What? Why can't I see the rest of the ship? Does that become disconnected again? It has. Shit. Shit. I will not be happy if the whole thing just goes like kaboom! Fall over. Let's put in 3. down to connector and go lock. There we go. Now I can see the rest. That should mean I can stand here and go large blocks, please. Right, then metal grids. Metal grids, then goddamn lot of motors. More motors.
But Overwatch on, it might get hit loud. I'll turn it down as soon as I know what volume it's on.
That's alright. I haven't got anybody watching, I don't think. Certainly nobody speaking up in chat. I think they're just passers-by. I don't know. Alright, I've still got another 600 odd motors for that one.
I made crumble
Oh, tasty.
and I've made soup.
You are the best girlfriend ever.
I need to put it in the blender and I need to do that when it's cold, so I'm waiting for it to cool down.
Okay.
Carrot, coriander, sweet potato and turmeric.
Did I finish deconstructing? I did. And there's probably motors on the floor. Yes, there are.
What do I have to press? Control Alt.
Alt Enter to full screen if you're in windowed mode.
If we're not going out, I might change my settings.
I lost a lot of the motors there, I think. Another 136 odd. Anything else? No. Okay, so what do I need for these then? Pretty standard stuff. Should be ready down there. Well, awesome. I have the basics in place. So let's dig out below this and stick out the hydrogen cluster on the bottom. A small one, or do I want to make it a big one? It's going to be far too hard to build a big one. Let's go with the small one. Construction components, metal grid, large tubes. Is that a random bit of ice that we're going to have to drill away?
Is Paul left for his holiday?
I don't think so. I think he was going tomorrow, wasn't he?
Oh, that's
Oh, I've still forgotten what I need. Sugar. I thought I had metal grids on me, but apparently I was just staring at them. Dusty banners is on, so I don't want to stand up that way. I probably want to turn them off as well, don't I? So, more construction components, let's do that.
Goodness,
More metal grids, got that. Four large steel tubes. Okay, so I need to go with atmospheric thrusters. They need to be small ones. That's perfect. Do one on each side. Is that okay? One facing that way. One facing that way. One way up. God damn it, I'm out of iron again.
Oh. Oh, no, you know what?
Metal grid and metals. What are you doing? You're going to hard mode, Bubba.
There's arcade.
Alright. What are you doing? An arcade.
Inventory.
Thing we did yesterday.
So you're Junkenstein's. Ah. What are you doing it on now?
Hard.
Really?
Well, we did it on hard yesterday.
No, we didn't. We did it on normal yesterday.
No, you clicked hard.
And then I came back out of it and went into normal.
But I'll see how I go.
Alright.
I can't. I never get better if I don't try. That looks like dinosaur eggs.
There are striking similarities, yeah. Oh, I've literally done all the mining for this whole venture, I swear.
Is Angel gone?
Yeah. It's always the way that no one ever wants to do the boring things. Everyone always wants to just build their ship.
And fly them. Yes, you don't.
What now?
You can say
Why would I want to go ship? To the pub, sorry. Right. I forgot. You can go, Bubba. Oh, nickel's getting very, very short. Shit. Baba, it started for you.
okay. Oh no, I'm not good at any of these.
Large metal grid. I guess I need them facing that way as well, don't I? 7. Rear facing that way. Flip it from the rear facing. Cool. Large construction component.
Nuts.
I can't even remember what it needed again. Motors, probably. Lots of motors always. Right. Well, that's the absolute basics. But then on top of that, I then need some form of med bay. God, blimey, brother.
What? How badly I'm doing?
No, just noisy, mousy.
Oh, sorry.
Interior
I don't
plates.
have that.
I feel like I should build a room out of that anyway there, so let's go with conveyor sorter, conveyor junction. Yeah, okay, I need interior plates for this. Doesn't look too troublesome, does it? I think that should fly. Med bay.
Oh, nuts. Oh.
Lol. When did that land? Oh, I got a wood suit.
Mm.
Cool.
What suit do you have before?
Just a standard suit. Did you win?
No.
Oh dear. Are you still on hard?
No, I'm easy.
Interior plates. I'm sure I had shit. Oh, yeah. While I'm here, let's go finish. Tin displays and medical components. Then I have to build a door into this somehow. Does the back of the med bay also have... No, it does not. I can transfer stuff up and through it. Not ideal. Okay, that might be our airlock there then. Because then we need to surround that by doing numero 5. Mm. Might check out my new wood suit when I'm here now. I don't know, it makes me look woody, I guess. Yes, there you go. Made out of wood, Bubba, look. Bubba. You're a bit preoccupied. Well played.
Sorry, what does it look like? Oh, very weird.
I'm not sure how good that is, you know. Personally, I would have said that's probably not a good idea to go floating around in a wood suit.
It's probably quite heavy, isn't it?
Probably. An oxygen tank and an oxygen generator. Oh, well done, Baba.
That was a surprise. Was it? Oh, okay. Oh, no.
15 medical components.
Tinker got a double-double.
A double-double.
Double-double.
5 medical components. What do I need for medical components? Silver and nickel. Got the silver as well. Literally just nickel then. Well, seeing as my rocket is almost there, what I might do is call it there for a little bit, have a little break, and maybe back later on. But I think that's as good a point as any to end, and my stream has been going on for a couple of hours, but I don't think I've got any viewers at the moment. So, shout up now if anybody wants me to continue, but otherwise I'm going to take a break. Right, thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you in a bit.